Leech or si Grim. I mean, occasionally si Fallen with that op, minsan na pinabuhat niya na nga yung Team Liquid mag-isa dito. But if they're on form,
Mm.
Liquid will probably get it. Pero Furia is the type of team to easily punish yung mga sloppy na mistakes na mga ginagawa ng Team Liquid.
Yan. And saka mahirap maging dependent dun lang sa nagiinit na player nyo. 'Di ba? You guys need to step up as well. And yun yung nakita natin kanina sa previous map sa Copenhagen Flames. Ayan, mabanggit lang din natin ulit kasi almost all of them played real well. Hindi lang sila gano'n naging dependent pero wait lamang, Yuri taking out Stewie right away though Elige will get the trade and another to fall from his hands. Kaso, Art taking a fallen for a 3v3 matchup. Art. Okay. Good wrap around. I-expect ba to ng Liquid? Someone might come from this side. But, ayun na nga,
Mm-hmm.
Lige. He's on fire. Gaya lang sabi mo kanina, isa sa mga nagiinit na players ng Liquid. Eh, talaga namang goods kung si Lige yung mag-uumpisa niyan. Pero Vin,
Ooh.
Art, taking Grim, 2v2. It's doable, pero nakuha na nga ni Art itong si Neff. Leaving Elige alone, can he do a play? But nope, that's gonna be around para dito sa Furia. And good retake right there by the city side.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised na walang duelist dito si Art. Not gonna lie, I think that would have served him a better job kaysa naman ni CZ. But he made it work. Yung pistol na yan, he got 2 kills onto the site. And I think medyo reckless na naman ng Team Liquid dito. I mean, they did get control of the apartments. But I think they took one too many battles habang nandito sila sa loob ng site. And buti na lang may Molotov dito si Art. I think kung walang
Oh,
Molotov si Art papunta dito sa may pit na area, this would have been Team Liquid easily with meron silang control dito sa balcony. But buti na lang, your IGL has a extra Molotov in his pocket just to toss papunta nga dito sa pit.
yeah. Right when they needed it. Pero, Furia, ayan. Meron naman na sila dito mga barrel. And Liquid will go for the full buy as well. Or force buy na may tuturing Tech 9 and 3 AKs. Actually 2. Tapos yung isa pala Galil para kay Naf. Let's just check out kung maging successful itong round na to for Liquid. Okay. Let's see. Vinny. Ganda na angle ang binabantayan dyan. Sobrang advanced. And pwede niyang ma-off angle or ma-off guard yung push ng Team Liquid. But right now, as the smoke fades, Elige will try to peek. Good flash right there. Meron siyang info. Someone's on the right side, pero someone from Shadow might also be present. Kaya naman, eskapuan na lang ng Liquid yan. Probably go to Banana since kontrolado naman nila to ngayon. Elige taking Vinny. Doon nga sa may mid. Okay. Stewie. The guys will now put a setup dito ngayon sa may B-side. 30 seconds on the clock. Can they go? Can they rush? But good smoke. No. Okay, fakes after fakes coming from Team Liquid, but Furia still composed, not rotating quickly. Yuri getting enough right there. Kay Serrato will be finishing off itong si Tropa, pero naku po, dropping bombs dito ngayon sa may A, and Furia
Ah,
get another round.
I know classic Fallen strat yung nangyari ngayon, yung what we've seen doon nga
Mm,
sa fake nila. And that would have worked if nakuha nila yung kill dito sa may hay bale na area. But unfortunately, despite the bulag, ang mga players dito ng Furia, they still get the crossfire going. And medyo nagpanic nga ang Team Liquid dito sa may short. They want to just overextend into the site. But that's not how you dismantle a crossfire. Kailangan yung gumamit ng nades kung kayo yung Team Liquid dito. And yeah, so far, so bad para dito sa Team Liquid. Ito na namang coin flippy plays. Maganda na yung mga shots nila. Like,
oh,
everyone's on point. Pero yung decision making, a bit off today. I think kung pinush nila yung B, that would have been easily sa kanila.
yeah, kasi wala nga tao mostly dito sa may side ng Furia. Pero wala eh. Hindi
Yeah,
siguro
that's
nila in-expect na may tao sa may A.
that's kind of hindsight, no? Parang tinitignan mo yung B and there's no one there. But meron na kayong control dito sa A and That's really, really hard. Maganda yung idea nila dun sa gitna ng round, eh, umalis sila lahat sa mid, then the lack of presence really made one of the Furia members push para mag-check. Magandang punish na yun, but,
Oh,
indecisiveness maybe from the side of Liquid. Uy, push na.
truly. Pero teka lang, Art. Oh no. Taking, getting damage dito ngayon papunta kay Grim and Fallen. The bomb will be planted easily. Ito yung sanang ginawa nila kanina. But they still have a gun from Stewie na AK. Mga kaibigan, Vinny taking NAF. 3v2 situation. Let's see. Can they defend this? Kailangan lang mag-run down ng time ng Liquid
Hmm.
dito. But Urine kay Serrato will finish off the last guys. And this will be a bomb defuse para sa
Mhm.
Furia 3-0.
Mhm. Sayang yun, not gonna lie. I think, kung meron pang control dun sa banana, that would have been a crossfire established galing nga sa side ng Team Liquid and, that would have been, kahit dalawa or tatlo bawas makukuha pa rin ng defuse dito yung Furia, but at least you will get some damage sa kanilang economy. But, yeah, Team Liquid, too antsy sa kanilang, play ngayon and uy, sino yung online na Counter-Strike Global Offensive dito sa top left natin? May,
May nag-online.
may si Direk, yung Direk dun sa PGL natin larong-laro na siguro.
Nag-open na din ng CS
Oo,
no? Wala kinilig sa laro ng Fury Gusto niya
sabi
din
niya mag-a-art
mag-play.
mode na ako. I will go inside every smoke. Lahat na ipo-push ko dito.
I push every
Pero
smoke.
pero no, like speaking of smoke, ang ganda ng, choice ng Furia dito pagdating sa smoke sa B. Like, yung may
Mm-hmm.
mga levels yan, eh. First you go for yung entrance smoke and then that smoke. So,
Mm-hmm.
mas slow down talaga yung Team Liquid at least ng 40 seconds if, naka-focus sila dito sa banana.
Totoo. Pero for Liquid, looking like they just wanna bait out yung Furia. And Grim through the smoke, finishing off Art right there.
Mhm. Na
That's
classic
right.
art.
Classic Art indeed.
Uy! In lang.
Teka,
Shoot it. Shoot it, I dare you. Eh, pero kay Serato 'to, he
ako wala
he
sa
can play
flash.
this type of angle, no problem. Kung walang flash dito galing sa side ng Team Liquid, this could be Stewie dead.
Pero may possible flash. There we go. Oh, hindi, it's a smoke. Good recognition. Hindi siya napaalis. Still holding this angle very tight. And there we go. Kay Serrato finishing off Stewie. Dropping a bomb, but it won't connect to anyone. Pero possible B push na ito since wala nang oras. But they will commit fully yung kanilang utility. They will rush in and good smoke dito ngayon sa may coffin para ma-block in line of sight nitong si Kay Serato with his op. There's gonna be a bomb plant pero uy! He's close damaging ito ngang si Fallen. Pero Yuri,
Yuri?
oh no. Oh no, and there we go. Vinny
Oh,
taking a leash pero
no.
Naf will be guarding the banana, patrolling that area, leaving Kay
Ooh!
Serato taking Fallen. Okay. 2v1 situation. Kay Serato, can you clutch?
He's gonna go for it. Not gonna lie,
Have
he's
to
gonna
be
go for it.
here. Well, he
He's
can.
Brazilian, man, he's gonna go for it. Full
He is
tapang
kay
talaga.
Serato. Oh no, he knows kung saan yung isa. Pero nadinig na yung pag-scope niya. And paglabas, patay pa nga
Ay!
siya dito ni Grim free up for Liquid. And there we go. Around finally. Para
Mhm.
dito
I
sa
mean, yeah.
Liquid.
Babyface Grim turning into Mandy Grim at the moment. Kita niyo naman yung beard niya. Doesn't look like a baby anymore. Dito sa Team Liquid, hindi na siya yung type of player to just not go for those brave peaks and now it's gonna be Grim. This is the mature Grim that we're seeing right now. Parang mas refined
Yeah.
na ang kanyang play and Furia, it's a really good attempt galing sa side nila, not gonna lie, pero that banana push, kung,
Yeah.
nag-follow through siya sa spray, patay sana yun kaso, sometimes you really have those mechanical mistakes and that's
Mm.
definitely not the time to do yung mechanical mistakes. Kasi si Naf, ang ganda ng position niya dito sa my car, can easily
Yes.
get that 3K with the help of a flash sa kanyang teammate, pero Art still very aggressive dito. I really like this, baka makakuha pa siya ng isa.
It's possible. Kasi naka-ready na siya dyan eh. Kumbaga, he's holding that one. Pero the moment he spots Grim, Grim is dead. Those two, he will get the refrag. And oh no, nakapag-bailout pa. Napatay pa nga si Stewie. Oh my golly. Pero Leech will get that trade. Good thing, nakabawi sila dyan. Pero 3v3 action. Vinny Sobrang ballsy ng pagsilip niya dito ngayon. Leech with that off, taking Vinny. Okay. Okay, pero posible pang magkakitaan dito ngayon sa may A. Since nasa may ups pa si Caserato with that CZ.
Mhm.
This is a pistol round para sa
Oh.
Furia.
'Pag nag-peak dito si Keiserato, this could be huge. Yun lang, pinalagpas. But still, Yuri, very big role dito sa B site. He has an M4.
Mm.
Pwede niyang i-prevent ang push na to from the side of Liquid. He just has to play it really, really correctly. Go for the CT players
Oh
first.
no.
Mapadrop pa niya yung bomba. That's gonna be the
20
push.
seconds.
Nako po. Kung makita
20
niya yung bomb
seconds
planter
left.
dito. Is this?
Oh!
Oh!
Yun
Hindi kasi
lang.
Stewie 2K. I think if that was Stewie, man.
If
Rewind to
that
the
was
Boston Major, man.
Stewie.
He would have gotten all three.
Wala, basta hold ka lang ng angle eh. Pero Liquid did their thing, pushing that site. And Caserato will be forced to save this AK with him. Pero, ang laking damage na nagawa nyo sa Liquid with your, I think that was a force buy. Hero buy round yun eh, di ba? Alam mo, basag din yung kanilang economy. May free AK naman,
Mhm.
begin with, so it's fine.
And yeah, mahirap to for Furia going into the next round. Unless mag-upgraded pistol sila, which I don't think they can kasi wala silang loss bonus. So I think full equal lang to with K-Serata probably holding the B site or an A site na mag-isa. The rest of the squad can just stack the other side. Pero even if K-Serata dies dito sa next round, that's still a full reset para dito sa Furia. And they should really look to get some damage dito sa economy ng Liquid. While it is still, you know, medyo
Mm,
low pa ng onte kahit may favor yung loss bonus dito sa side ng Liquid because they did lose those initial rounds. And ngayon, 4K na si Naf because of
okay.
that. And Furia, yeah, I think they're just gonna probably, yeah, look for frags lang. Baka mag-aggressive dito ng sobra si Caserato just to look for a frag.
Well, it's possible. Pero ano yung baril ni Vinny? Nakihawak ni Vinny dito ngayon. Is that a USP?
Just a knife. Oh!
Naka-knife out. Okay. Boost
Chicken
play.
cam. Okay.
Boost and camp ang plano ng Furia ngayon dito sa may B-site. Pero, nakanin yung AK. Nandito. Okay. Hawak ni Caserato siya pala yung naka-boost. A good smoke dito ngayon sa may coffin. Looking like Liquid will try to push the site ng maaga-aga. Checking the boost angles. Nakita na nga pero Caserato guarding his head. Maximizing the terrain. Oh, Fallen on the other hand will take out itong si Art with that up. Can they push? 4v4 situation. Tatlo na andito sa may A. And tatlo naman nandito sa may B sa side ng Liquid. They need to push.
Mhm. I think they're just waiting for Naf na makabalik dito sa B para sure na talagang
Oo,
hindi
yung push
sila.
nila, no?
Oo, baka ma-3K spray pa sila dito ng ano, ng AK player. And they don't know what angle he's playing kasi nga
Yeah.
nahulog na siya galing dito sa new box. And the more that the time
Oh
ticks
no.
down, the more na may opportunity ang Furia that they can get the counter going.
What?
It's on the USP players to distract.
Oh, good flash right there by Fallen. Grim will be taken out. Kay Serato. Wala nang barrel dito ngayon. Yung Furia. Aside from their pistols, of course.
Mhm. I really
Drop.
expected mas aggressive yung mga USP players dito considering na pwedeng supportan nila dito si Caserato. He could have gotten more if the attention was not on him dito sa
Oh,
side.
oh. Yun lang.
Yun lang.
Gun advantage. And Yuri. Naku po, lalaso na lang. Naku po. Okay. Checking the angle. Good head right there. Pero patay pa din. No gun for you, my friend. And there we have it. That's gonna be a round. Para dito sa may Team Liquid. Okay, okay. Liquid, ganda ng pagkakabalik nila dito ngayon and they got their momentum back, that's for sure. But they need to keep it up, di ba? Hindi pwede na hayaan nila mag-slip na lang yung momentum tulad nung nangyari nung umpisa. Diba? So, you need to keep this going.
Mhm. And it's really dangerous para dito sa Team Liquid na matalo kasi nga considering na mataas yung loss bonus dito and if they do lose now, I mean, they're not gonna have the best time economically and para
Mm.
naman sa Furia, it's just up from here. Loss bonus 3.4, hindi pa naman 3.4K I think. So, it's not that big pero the more that Liquid wins, the more na dangerous sa kanila ang mga following rounds. So, dapat mag-ipon na ang Team Liquid natin. 5-8, good start on Elite.
Yeah.
But Furia, can't say the same.
Okay. Um, for Furia, nawala na yung ano nila eh. Nawala na yung edge nila dito ngayon. But with their guns, tingin ko naman, um, kaya, di ba? Pwedeng, pwedeng makapanalo, but, alam mo yun, uphill battle. Uphill battle pa din given that Liquid here have the proper equipment to push and possibly win a round. Okay. Sui 2K. Jiggling dito sa mid. Checking the angles. Kay Serato on the other hand, nandito sa my left side. Ooh, Liquid. Bailing out. Okay. I like this. I like Liquid pushing back and then going to the side. But with that flash, magkakaroon ng info ngayon. Itong Furia, there's gonna be the flames to be extinguished. Drop. Taking the kill towards Stewie. Elige gets one. Right there. Pero Art, okay. Takes Grim, but the Elige will be trading. Pero K Serato will come from behind with his M4. So the bomb will now be planted by Liquid. 3v3 action
Ooh.
falling. Taking Vinny right there. Okay. Kay Serato, naka M4, and okay.
Mm.
Yuri gets snapped. Pag natalo sila sa duelong to, napakahirap para sa side ng Liquid.
Pero meron
Fallen.
ng info. Meron silang info.
Info na.
Oh.
True. Pero kay Serato gets one. Oh no. Alam na dito ngayon ni Fallen kung nasan yung
Ah,
kalaban,
that's
pero kay
so good from
Serato.
Furia. Kaso
Ganda ng kanilang
panalo ba sila?
defend. Talo sila
I think
dito
yeah,
ngayon.
panalo. I think it's a win.
Papasok.
Every my what?
Nope.
Walang kit.
Tapos, walang,
Walang kit.
meron, pero hindi umabot, hindi
Yeah.
sakto doon sa oras. May 0.5
Mm.
ata. Sayang.
Sinusulat na ni Coach Spinks dito sa likod oh. Sabi na, "Mayos kayo, baka written ko kayo not defusing the bomb dito sa aking notebook." Pero Furia man, like that was a good take. Not gonna lie, kung
Yeah.
di naka-plant yung bomba, I would be very impressed na dun sa ginawa nila dito sa B, just slowly inching towards the site para ma-take over ang Team Liquid dito. But Team Liquid doing a great job being a bit more patient than our Brazilian counterpart. May ano sila, may onting waiting game kasi they rather rely on the bomb just exploding kaysa naman to go for those fights and possibly losing. And really nice awareness galing sa side nila. And Furia, max loss bonus na sila if I am not mistaken. So we're gonna see probably a lot of upgraded pistols until manalo dito yung Furia.
Yeah. Let's check out these guys. Kung ano nga bang pwede lang gawin. Pero Stewie 2K. So good with that AK. Though, Furia, looking at their economy, nag-upgrade nag-upgrade lang sila ng pistols nila dito plus a few utility for them to be able to defend a site at least and possibly get some kills sa close range or sa close combat with what they have right now. Pero Liquid being really careful with their push. Pero Elige taking Yuri. Gusto pa sana mag-smoke ni Tropa. Grim takes Vinny, leaving kay Serato and Art. Kay Serato nandito sa may apps. He knows where his enemy. Kay Serato gets one, but Stewie 2K won't let this boy get away. And Art will be left alone for the side of Furia. At
Mm-hmm.
least get a gun, siguro.
Yeah, Fallen doesn't miss
Naki-
these.
Nakikita mo yun?
Yeah?
Nakikita yung balikat niya eh.
Ay.
Oh
Finish na
no.
lang.
Finish na nga lang nila.
Oh, this is really dangerous para sa Furia. I mean, Stewie getting all these kills, parang ma-hype talaga ang ating one of the three American players. Rather, one of the four. Alright, three pala. Canadian pala itong si Naf. It's
Mm.
part of the Maple Leaf Kingdom. Pero itong si Stewie, delikado kasi pag uminit to. Like, he's gonna start to do stuff that we don't see usually sa pro play. Siya nga yung nagpauso ng Through the Smoke. That's originally a pug play and maybe we will see much more galing sa kanya, a way more aggressive Stewie 2K in the next following rounds. Pero, uy, pina-op na siya ngayon and the
Okay.
confidence of Liquid to give Stewie the op na si Fallen na lang ang mag-AAK dito. I think Fallen's probably gonna be the entry. Siya yung mabilisan dito.
Oh, pero kay Serato failing to get one.
Woo!
The moment he misses a shot, ang magdidikta ng kanyang pagkamatay. And there's Leech.
Mhm.
Punish him for not.
Sinabi ni Elise probably, you should have used my wallbang. Yung wallbang na dito sa apartments, that would have easily killed yung T's dito pagpasok na sa apartments. But a
Mm,
4v5 for Furia, looking rough. Si Casey Rato pa yung nawala.
rough indeed. And I think itong Furia, magko-commit na dito ngayon. Actually, hindi. Dalawa lang naka-anchor sa both sides. Dalawa lang sila dyan. With their guns, kaya naman. It's doable. Pero Liquid is looking for one site to outnumber and probably swarm. Ito na nga yun. The time is now. Dropping some smoke, setting on a Grim taking art. Okay, Yuri. Ganda ang gulo niya dito ngayon from up above. Taking itong si Leech. Sabay drop down though. He'll be failing
Mm.
to take out itong si Grim. Leaving drop. At itong si Vinny sa malayong angulo. And mukhang for save na lang ata yung baril na to ng Furia.
Barely pa nakapasok din yung Team Liquid so
Barely.
ay. I mean if one more bullet or two more bullets lumabas pa dito sa baril ni Mr. Yuri, that would have been a very, very good defense galing sa kanya and lot of damage made. Pero wala eh. Like Team Liquid, all they need to do is play angles dito kahit low si enough.
Mm-hmm.
Pag inattempt pa to ng Furia, mahirap talagang maka-retake dito, especially Fallen opping galing dito sa pit. And this is what we've seen. Nakita nyo naman na napaka-aggressive nga ni Mr. Stewie 2K. So, really not doubting his skill at the moment. Kahit namatay siya early on dito sa round na to, he already served his purpose. No?
Yeah. Info.
Creating space. Creating space and info para sa kanyang team.
Yeah. And yun yung nagiging ano ngayon, nagiging mitsa ng pagpanalo dito ngayon ng Liquid. Though Furia needs to answer back. Hindi nila pwedeng hayaan yung Team Liquid makuha yung groove nila ng ganito kadali. At least get a round. Pero mukhang ito na nga impossible na time. Pero the moment I saw their guns, mukhang hindi pang ano eh. Alam mo yun, hindi pang panaluhan, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Pero let's see. Marami
Ooh,
naman
double
tayo
nade.
nakitang successful. Ganyan. Ooh, okay. Speaking of which, ito na nga yun, mga kaibigan.
Ooh.
Art sprayed a different angle. So 2K takes the kill. Molly para doon sa may sandbags. Ooh, drop! Getting some kills! Okay. Okay.
Ay. Really good kills. Pero si Naf nasa kabila. But Vinny
No.
is gonna get him in the end. Fallen na lang natitira. Thanks Stewie. Now is not the time to bait your teammate. dun sa, dun sa push na yun, he's just gonna throw yung up away. And Furia. Despite na nawala si Keiserato, they're still doing a really good job. Usually kasi pag namatay si Keiserato, at times nagwa-fall apart yung team na to. As he's easily the best player on his team. Pero
Ooh!
Fallen, let's remember
Fallen.
that this guy is a major winner as well for a reason. Look at this. Very, very smart angle.
Ooh,
Kaso hindi
no.
niya inantay. Dito si Yuri. 4 to
Hindi niya kasi
6.
ine-expect din na may isa pang tao doon eh.
Mm-hmm.
That's the moment na nakapatay siya ng isa. So dito sa area na to, it's clear, 'di ba? Wala nang mga ngahas pero Yuri pangas nga naman para makabawi. Though ganda. And Furia won that round surprisingly with their equipments, 'di ba? And yan, full buy na sila. Plus an AK, so it will help them a lot.
Yan na naman, the three-layered smoke dito sa banana area. Once again, sa Inferno. First that entrance, then yung gitna, and then yung harap ng car mismo, which is really hard for Team Liquid to go through, especially with the Molotovs na ginagawa dito ng Furia.
Hmm.
And yung job dito ni Stu, he just has to get this opening, and he has to get art dito. Really good flash and
Oh,
a really
ayun na
good
nga.
play Ganda ng flash dun from Fall, and probably is gonna be that
Okay.
flash from Ramp, pero drop, getting 1 kill. He's just gonna
Ako.
go back, pero what's important dito sa Team Liquid, nakuha nila yung banana control, so they can set up for B.
Yes, magkakaroon sila ng options kung saan sila magpo-push. And throwing utilities just like this, mukhang magko-commit na talaga sila sa isang side. There's Yuri spraying through the smoke. Drop, on the other hand, will have to reposition, finding some kills. Molly will be thrown. Grim will be taking him out. The B site will now be controlled by Liquid fully. The bomb is now being planted. Yuri can't see clearly due to the smoke. Pero naghahanap siya na mapapatay ngayon. Okay. Okay, firing through coffins. May matatamaan. He's waiting for his friends to rotate, which is nandito na nga sila ngayon. Ready para mag-refrag. Smoke will be thrown. Pero
Yeah, alis na lang sila.
halfway the time ng bomba,
Ooh, but an angle from Naf,
nako
yun
po,
lang.
wala na. Hindi na nila ma-defuse pa ito.
Yeah,
Could have been
that
good para sa Furia.
yeah, that fail smoke sa cons. Even though it's like a small thing, that would have covered itong dark area, and that would have allowed yung mga Furia members na pumasok dito sa site without having to worry about yung Opper possibly lurking around the corner. Pero wala, a single mechanical mistake na naman from Furia, causing them to lose. But a really good smokes pa rin dito sa B site na prevent nila yung push. But
Hmm.
Stewie 2K being Stewie 2K, sabi niya, okay, I'll go aggressive dito sa banana, then flash mo lang ako fall in with the pop flash from T-Ramp, and I will get this op kill. And that's a really nice flash to kasi it pops sa taas ng banana. So anyone na nakabantay dito sa half fall or naka half peak dito sa half fall and sa car, it's probably gonna be blind. So really good use of utility galing sa side of Team Liquid, and especially now they're in a really good state ng game na pwede na silang, I wouldn't say matalo the next few rounds, pero if they can get to 9-6 and maybe take over sa City side, that would be a better look para sa kanila. Problema, Furia is gonna get the side that they want to, which is yung T side. So we're gonna
Okay.
see a clash mamaya talaga sa ating second half. But for now, it's gonna be Liquid trying to claw their way back dito nga sa lead ng Furia, which has been collected a lot. Ang dami nilang utility na ginagawa dito. Now they're gonna be back on the buy. I'm big fan ng kanilang double up setup dito, especially on Art, and Case Rato can just, snipe dito sa mid. Tamang angle lang, pero that's gonna be the push possibly.
Okay. Kaso sa ngayon mga kaibigan, proper guns na hawak dito ng Furia. Can they hold? Yes, they will. Though Fallen will be taking a trade with that up, taking itong si Drop. Alright. So 4v4 action. Liquid. Naka-anchor din naman yung dalawa, pero mukhang i-give up na nga ng Furia yung banana sa ngayon. They'll just go for some angles na pwedeng makalason bigla dito ngayon sa may Liquid. Pwede nilang daanan. Pero,
Mm-hmm.
tingnan natin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big fan na hindi nila inaalaw yung deep banana play dito galing sa Team Liquid. First, they have to go
Mm.
through yung ops before pumasok sila dito sa site, and that's gonna be utility spent. But the pop flash,
Oh no. Utility will be thrown indeed, though Stewie 2K gets itong si
mm-hmm.
Art, pero kay Serato is ready for a trade, and belt of one ang dumaan sa kanyang crosshair. Molly will be thrown. Mare-reposition na tamaan lang sa binte. Fallen na pilay, pero makakapatay. But 2v1 situation, he needs to plant the bomb. There's some flash. Medyo matagal pa bago makaikot dito ngayon itong si Vinny's. Now on banana. Yuri on the other hand, need to rotate. They only have one enemy with 42 HP. His crosshair will see nothing. Teka lang. Nakaabang. Okay, makikita ba yung nozzle?
He's dead. He's dead.
Teka.
He's
He's
dead.
dead indeed. Meron na on smoke. There's Yuri to secure that kill. Free up for Furia and another round for them.
Mm-hmm. And really
Grabe.
good round, man. Galing kay Cerato. Nabait niya nga si Art doon sa gilid, but Cerato is like the perfect person para laruin yung angle na yun, because he is really used to these situations na napakadami ng tao, the pressure is on, and he can still aim in those panicky na situations, and this 3K really shows why
Mm.
he's possibly the best Brazilian upper at the moment. So, malaki talaga ang expectations pagdating sa kanya, and so far he is meeting them. But Furia still down 2 points dito. Liquid collecting a lot dito sa T side, and Furia having a hard time. But I
Mhm.
think mas dadali ng onti yan pagdating nga sa T side, as Furia more of an aggressive team. Mas gusto nila yung sila yung nagpo-push up against the CTs and Elige.
True.
Okay, tambay muna.
Tingnan natin ano nga kaya mangyayari dito ngayon dahil nga syempre yung barrel ng Furia dito enough na talaga. And yung mga angles na binabantay na nila nagiging alam mo yun, nagiging effective eh. And they are guarding those sites well. Pero for Liquid, gaya na na-point out nga dito ni Sneaky, enough na nakaukuha na sila dito ng 7 rounds sa first half pa lang. Alright. Let's see. Kung magtutuloy-tuloy nga ba yung ginagawang to ng Furia and possibly makadikit ng score? Well, utilities will be spent. Slow push dito sa may apartments. Dalawa na lang nagbabantay dito sa may Fury given that someone is on mid together with those two sa may B side. Pero Yuri, -1 ang kalaban. He's firing through that smoke. He doesn't know kung meron tao dito ngayon. Vinny gets one. Okay, okay. 2v4. Nagiging doable pa pero mukhang ito na nga yata yung magiging kwento para sa Team Liquid falling once again alone. Grabe yung hold ng Furia dito.
Mhm.
Sneaky, kahit na dalawa lang yung nagbabantay sa site.
Yeah, and yun yung important dito, the positioning na pinipili ng Furia just to prevent that push from Team Liquid. It's a really good idea. They got control of the site. Kaso, wala eh. Sana namang
Failed
crossfire. I
round.
wouldn't I wouldn't say crossfire galing sa side ng Furia, no. I think they just played yung dalawang tao dito sa side, they just played their angles well, na nakakuha sila ng
Oo.
multiple kills and some really really good gameplay galing sa side ng Furia. And they seem to have the swing of things dito sa CT side, but yun nga, I think if we can see a bit more aggressive nga na Furia, especially galing kay Arto, hindi siya nagpa-push dito sa CT. I think they would collect much more rounds. Pero Yuri, once
Mm,
again, this two-man play. Ang ganda na smoke din dito sa
ganda.
pit. That's a one-way na pwedeng
Mm,
sa taas, you can look sa taas, okay? May balcony angle ka, pero meron din dito sa short, crouching in that small hole na pwede mong i-aim nga papunta dito sa short, which is really nice from Furia.
three-way yun eh. Kasi pwede din talaga siya makapag-abang dun sa gilid. So, laking advantage para sa Furia. Pero, let's see. Liquid's economy is damaged kaya mapipilitan silang force ba, tawag dito. Pistols lang, upgraded pistols together with AK na naiuwi nga dito nitong si Liege. So Vinny gets one, Stewie 2K is dead. Some utilities will be thrown, flashes are out. Wala pa rin mahuhuli mga kaibigan. Fallen. Try to push slowly but with the smoke, madedelay na naman yung pagpunta ng Liquid dito sa area na to, though apps will be smoked out as well. Ganda ng ginagawa nila pero Elige will have the leisure para makapasok. Pero wala pa rin nakakita sa kanya. Wala nakakakita dito sa ulo ni
Case
Elige.
Raptor is too good.
Kaso nga lang sa case Serato finally recognizes the body of Elige right there. And I think we're going for a 7-7 scoreline here. Most
Mhm.
likely.
Ooh, ayun lang kay Serato, man. Kay Serato is too good, but Vinny is a bit better. Nakakuha siya ng 2K with an M4, but good control na naman from Furia, just using their advantage in terms of that weaponry. Nag-force nga ng mid control dito ang Team Liquid, but they could not get it all the way because of that crossfire. So, really good defense na naman from Furia. And I'm surprised na Liquid is playing this passive na hindi sila sure ball na pumapasok as soon as the smoke,
Mm.
goes down. They're not thinking, okay, we can push through this knowing na may tao dito sa left that we can maybe exploit the info. Pero, maybe bit of nerves dito sa legend stage na
Ah,
nag-hesitate sila onte.
nagiging sobrang cautious nila. Whereas kaya sila natatalo sa ibang rounds, I might say. Pero Art can fire through that wall and possibly tag someone at least. Pero with that Molly, mapipigilan mag-push dito ngayon. Ito sila Stewie. Pero Yuri, taking a lead zone. Nafu get a trade. And ito naman si Stewie, kumuha din ng isa. Now 3v3 mga kaibigan. Trade for trade ang nangyayari. Okay. Okay, Vinny. Gets snapped right there, leaving two side ng Team Liquid, which is nandito nga sa may B. And alam yun ngayon ng Furia. Nakita ang binte, smoke will be thrown. Pero Art going for that angle. Taking Stewie 2K na gusto lang naman mag-wide pick right there. The bomb will now be planted by Fallen. Siya na lang naman natitira dito ngayon mga kaibigan. Alam ba niya kung nasaan ang mga kalaban? This is a 1v3 action. Si nagtatago dito ngayon sa may coffin. Walang alam, walang info dito ngayon yung Fury kung nasan siya. So he
Mhm.
needs to be careful as well. There's some utility, pero Fallen will now be exploited. Kisrato's dead. Oh no,
Ooh.
Fallen gets another one, pero Art! Una dual
Ay, ay,
barreta.
ay.
Oh no.
Big boss Art, man. Pulls out the two guns. Galing nga dito sa dark and just only needing one bullet to the face of Fallen. And I think Furia, that first death should have been the only death doon nga sa push na yun so they could get information. But almost attempt galing dito kay Fallen. But Art, with some really good patience, no? Na alam niya nang nasa water itong si Fallen and he thought that his teammates would probably get the kill pero buti na lang low siya as
Mhm.
that one tap doon nga sa dually. So, huh, Furia, 8 to 7 start. So, meron silang 1 point advantage but I think the real game starts now, JB.
Real game
Kasi
starts now indeed.
Furia on T side, Liquid on CT. I think Fallen is a really, really good CT opper. Hirap i-counter yan kung kayo nga ang Furia. So, you're gonna need to use a lot of flashes and a lot of smokes para lang ma-clear ang angle. But, yun na
Pero
nga.
sobrang close ng laban natin compared dun sa unang mapang napanood natin, which is talaga naman nakakita tayo ng stump na game. So ngayon, it is good since ganto ka-close yung laban and going to see some angles here being exploited by these guys. Art taking Stewie 2K, okay.
Mhm.
4v5 action. Bomb will be planted already. Maglilimlim muna dito ngayon si Naf. Sa may loob. Patgrim. Let's see. Ganda smoke. Para nga mapigilan yung magpupush possibly. But Art guarding this angle takes Grim. Oh no. It's bad. Pero alam na yung position niya. Kaso nga lang, Art, regardless, he'll be taking someone in
Ooh.
case Serato to do the cleaning.
Sheesh, grabe yun ah. Grabe, I'm really pleasantly surprised sa Furia right now. I mean, I did say dito sa last round that they would need to use a lot of smokes and flashes para ma-clear yung angles dito for Fallen, but I did not expect na yun yung mangyayari dito sa B side as soon as the flashes were flying. Grabe, take agad dito sa site, no hesitation. Ito yung hinahanap ko sa Team Liquid kanina eh, pero ngayon nakikita na natin sa Furia the more aggressive take when it comes to the T side nga and they're not scared to take those aim duels kahit pasabog na yung bomba. They really wanted to be in your face and now they have successfully done it. Grabe, pistol round to the side of Furia but Team Liquid nag-force sila dito. And Furia, you have to be a bit more careful as Fallen really, really nasty on that scout. So, kailangan mo pag-isipan na mabuti kung saan ka magpupush dito.
Totoo. Pero iba pa rin eh. Iba pa rin yung kwento dito since Furious guns are capable of swarming one side. And looking like they can push B given na nandito sila ngayon sa may banana. They do have enough utilities. Plenty of utilities to be spent here. Pero iikot na ba ang liquid with the utilities na ginagamit? Pero Art going to that smoke, baiting someone. Nako po, namamaga lang si Stewie but he's still alive. He can still do damage here.
Mhm.
Leech. Nako po.
Ooh, that's such
Well,
an art thing to do as well, no? Yung ano, tatalon siya
oh!
sa smoke, but what a shot galing kay Elise, but I think the rest of
Okay.
Furia is just gonna file dito sa B. And yeah, I think easy take na lang yan galing sa side nila. Unless Stewie
Oh,
has a
Fury.
P250. Ah, yeah, yeah. This is just Furia win. Really well played from Art especially. I mean, like, wala nga siyang utility na gamit dun, but with the help of the sound, naka-drag out siya ng isang player with the damage and the easy through the smoke play kasi kita naman yung tracers niyan through that smoke and maybe you can track the player through it. But Elige, really good position. But really hard retake
Ooh,
galing sa side nila as Serato. Buti na lang
Lich.
nag-crouch.
Oh no. The
That's gonna be
moment he
it.
fails to get that shot, talaga namang sobrang hirap na para sa kanya. Pero Furia, they are doing great. So great na yung Liquid is being pushed back into a corner and Mong, they're going back to their drawing board and possibly think of some play para nga maging successful sila sa pag-defend ng sites.
Mhm. Not gonna lie, I was kind of skeptical dito sa Furia kanina, but I think I know the reason why number one na sila dito sa NARMR rankings. The way that they play, especially itong Inferno, is just so aggressive na Liquid. You have to be on your toes 24/7 or else may yun nga, kagaya nga ni Vinny. He can push all the way out, get 2 kills, and still Furia can still adjust yung push nila dito sa
Yeah.
kabilang side ng map. Pero Liquid, an on-upgraded pistols lang. Not too much else. And I think tamang control lang. One-man or two-man presence dito sa A.
Oh.
But eventually, I think it's gonna be a B take as they do discover wide open nga ang site na to.
Kaso, parang gusto lang talaga nila lumason dito ngayon. Possibly get some guns. Makapag-upgrade ng mga barrel. Kung sakali meron, they're stacking on one side. There's gonna be some information. Pero, ayun na nga, they're swarming in. Stewie 2K taking itong si Vinny. So, magkakaroon sila ng Mac 10. But, not that great. Kasi yung may hawak ng AK, umalis na din doon sa pwestong yun. And, Liquid's about to save what they have right now.
Hindi nila dinala yung bomb plant. So, I don't think they're gonna go for any hunt dito sa ating mga kalaban unless it is the banana area. Mukhang gusto nila mag-push dito. But Stewie 2K, he gets art! Nako, they're losing rifles. This could be really bad news for the side of Furia. Pero if Drop can get 2,
Mm.
pwede pa silang makakuha ng
Naku.
malaking pera. Pero kay Serato, the swing from Stewie, mahirap. Macten yung Macten hawak mo, kalaban mo ay Galil. Unless you're running, you're not
Oh,
gonna hit the opponent. Pero yun na nga, Stewie.
grabe.
Grabe. But
Furia. Wala, hindi talaga nila hinahayaan yung Liquid makapag-uwi ng magagandang baril para magkaroon man lang ng leeway. Kaso wala eh. Talagang sinasakal na dito ngayon ng Furia yung Liquid. And good start para sa Furia dito sa ating second half.
mm, iniisip ko, like, can Furia do this exact same thing pag kalaban nila yung Vitality sa Inferno? Like, iniisip ko, like, is this the NA matchup na nakikita na natin for the past few times? I mean, nakita nyo naman yung record nila dun sa HLTV. I think it's like 19-23 in the favor of Furia. But still, like, ang dami pa rin tao nagfe-favor sa Team Liquid kasi, historically, Liquid is just yung stronger team pagdating sa major. Pero, seems like Furia, this is the reason why number one sila sa NA RMR rankings at the moment because of aggressive plays like this. This is what I like to see. Pag kayo yung Brazilian team, that classic Brazilian aggression.
The classic aggression indeed. And Liquid's not ready sa ganung pangyayari. And right now, Drop together with the guys. Meron silang plenty of options ngayon since bawas na nga yung isang player ng Liquid. Alam natin na nakabawas tayo dito sa may B. Let's see kung saan tayo pwedeng mag-push. Pero gusto ko yung ginawa ng Furia. Kahit nakabawas na nga sila ng isa, they're not underestimating kung ano yung kayang gawin ng Liquid. 'Di ba? They're not being hasty dito sa laban. And they are running down the time. They're playing with the clock nicely.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's gonna be Naf with an M4. May katulong
Okay.
siya with Elige. Unless makuha nila yung crossfire na to, no? Yung any shot through the smoke would be nice. But look at these smokes.
At the
Grabe.
smoke.
Covered talaga ang lahat ng angles dito. And tamang pre-fire lang from
Oh,
both sides but no one's gonna get hit. And I think
okay.
this is the right decision galing sa Furia, no? Okay, tamang smoke lang. Do not allow Liquid to start a play, especially itong si Naf pag nakakuha na siya ng play ng maayos dito, then they can
Mm.
easily get the 4v3 possible
Ang,
retake going. Pero
ang gandang
safe?
attempt nga ni Illich doon na nag-pop flash siya tapos nakabang lang si Illich sa isang angle. Kaso with that smoke, na-prevent nga yung pangyayaring yun and the Liquid will be forced to save their guns and Furia will be taking this another round.
Mhm. I think if kahit matalo dito sa Fallen, I don't think he minds losing. especially up against Furia. Kasi, I don't know, feeling ko hindi fallen calls yung nakikita ko dito sa Inferno game, eh. They're playing so passively, walang gumagawa ng play for second mid or for banana, not any nades happening. You know, the occasional pick lang, pero Furia, they can convert really easily sa kabilang site.
Hmm.
And I don't know, Liquid, this could be the wrong side of the coin today. Wrong side of the coin para din sa atin who bet on Team Liquid. But think no one is making any plays. I think iniisip ko ngayon ni Stewie, like, yung banana push kanina ng Furia. Like, can we do the same thing? Pwede gawin ko rin yan. Maybe try a really oddball play para lang ma-offset dito yung Furia.
Tingnan natin kung gagana nga ba. Pero sa ngayon nga, back to gun round naman dito yung Liquid. They are at full equipment. Let's see. Effective pero kay Serato, look at the aggression. Not expected, hindi niya alam na may nakapasok na nga. Nakita yung ulo dito ni Raf and drop taking Stewie. It's okay, oh no! You don't do that
Oh my
to the
God!
SA boys!
Man.
Brazilian team with that kind of aggression. Hindi
Alright, I
kaya
take
gawin
it
ng
back.
Liquid.
I take it back. Serato is the best player in Brazil. That is for sure. Jesus Christ, this man can opt and M4 rin at the same time. He is crazy. Grabe talaga. Every time na nakikita natin si Serato no, pagdating sa mga Furia na games, he's always top fragging. Like, the
Yeah.
consistency of this dude is actually it's actually so scary.
All-around player, pero Grim will get one for himself, though Yuri is there to get the refrag. No guns for later, my friend. And Furia, sobrang uncharacteristic na nakikita natin to para sa Liquid. Pero Furia, siguro masasabi lang natin that these guys are stepping up their game. Grabe.
What is happening dito sa Team Liquid? I mean, kind of falling apart, not gonna lie. Nag-ano pa sila, medyo nagdulumpo-lumpo dito sa ating second half, and I thought that Liquid would have a really good a really good side, especially dito sa City kasi alam mo naman, classic Fallen with the op just defending,
Mm,
but so far dito sa ating half, I think he's only held the op once and
okay.
almost twice kasi si Naf gusto niya yata mag-AWP ngayon, but the global at home replay, this is what I like. Galing sa Furia, they like to dare yung mga angles dito kahit mamatay dun si Serato, info pa rin may dalawang tao dito sa banana. And a really fair trade galing sa side nila. Furia pushing yung knife's edge dito, kaso successful pa rin sila sa mga push.
Grabe. 13-7. I'm not expecting this one. Kasi syempre, alam naman natin the favorite team here is Liquid for sure. Furia is pulling off an upset. And mukhang, ano to, araw ng upsets to ngayon, Boss Nikki. Copenhagen. And now we're seeing Furia to go up against Liquid na ganda naman talaga ng kanilang rounds. And from 8-7 to 13-7, parang ano na talaga eh. Sobrang nagdo-dominate na nitong Furia sa T-side. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, some smokes set up. Grim drops some smoke towards Pit. 2v2k firing through that one, but Vinny, oh no, taking out the smoke criminal. Elise though, and Grim will be taking out someone as well.
But look at Art though.
Smoke. He's already in. Gets one, possibly gets to get another. 2v2 setup. Grim. Ito, molly ba yung hawak niya?
Flash yata.
Flash nga ata. Okay. Oh, Nav!
Oh! Imagine if he got the
Nasty kill
angle.
towards
Sayang.
Vinny. Pero ganda naman. Ah, oh no. Good expectation by Art,
Uh,
but at the right angle, Grim is there to finish him off. No clean round for you, sir.
mm,
Furia losing this one will give Liquid the um signs of life para dito
Pero
sa ating round.
this is like the first round of the half para side
Oo
ng
nga.
Team Liquid. So eventually they're probably gonna get one pure streaking lang from the side of Furia, and I don't think it's a problem for them to lose that round. Wala pa naman silang pera going into this one, but if they lose the round after this as well, medyo delikado na sila. Potential comeback going, and when you have Fallen on your team, you have rock solid mental kung kaya yung Team Liquid. So if I was Furia, maghahanap na ako ng way na i-close out yung game na to as quickly as possible before Liquid does catch fire dito sa kabilang side. Pero Furia is gonna change their pace muna. Okay. Mid control priority first and then slow take dito sa banana or at least their definition of a slow take na kumukuha na sila dito. But yeah, just a classic round maybe from Furia. Tamang control lang from banana and apartments and they're gonna choose from there.
They're going to choose from there indeed. And ito nga tropahan sa side ng Furia. Ay, plenty of economy. Diba? Kahit matalo lang sila sa isang round, no problem. They have plenty to spend here. Sobrang tight angle na binabantayan dito nitong si Naf. And hindi lang basta-bastang tight angle, sobrang importante. Basta makaisa ka dyan, pwedeng madelay yung push ng Furia dito. Smoke will be dropped. Okay. Kinapalan niya ng bagya para may mas madaling makita. Right now, 2-1-2 na naman ang setup dito ng Liquid.
Mhm.
So, bakit nga naman natin babaguhin kung gumagana naman? Diba?
Yeah. Oh, oh, that's such a huge miss galing kay Nafto. Kailangan niyang
Oh
tamaan
no.
yun. Kay
Oh
Serato's
no.
gonna get the kill. They get control of sight as well.
Fallen and
Ay,
fallen.
ay, ay.
Ay round para dito sa Liquid and parang kanila na eh. Parang hawak na ng Liquid but with one moment na nakontrol
He
ng
can't miss.
Furia.
He can't miss, that's for sure.
You
Not
can't miss indeed.
not up against Furia. Kasi Furia, as soon as pumutok ka na ng op dito sa City, they're gonna be like, uy, may op sa City, push natin yan. Yun yung mindset nila.
Totoo. So, swarm natin. Pipili ka na lang kung sino babarilin mo eh, diba? And Furia is doing really great. So, flawless round para sa kanila. Oh my god. This is not what you want. They need to at least do damage economically dito ngayon sa side ng Furia. 2 rounds left para sa kanila para ma-secure nga ang isa na namang panalo dito sa ating Legend stage.
Mhm. And Furia, man, just 2 away from that one. Grabe. Ayun nang nag-timeout yung Liquid. I think Fallen's gonna do most of the talking. No offense kay Yoka Steve, you're my favorite team manager pagdating sa mga Team Liquid na vlogs, but I don't
Mm.
think that man has any strats in his mind na pwedeng tulungan yung Team Liquid dito. It's more of a managerial position. No? Siya yung taga-manage ng team
Mm.
morale, you know, making
Yeah.
sure na komportable sila dito and maybe giving a back massage dito kay Fallen na medyo stressed na yata kasi this
Naubos na
mga
yung playbook eh.
yeah, naubos na yung playbook and Fallen. I think pwede pa rin siya mag-isip on the spot na mga plays dito kaso it should be really different from the past few rounds dito ng
Mm.
ng Team Liquid kasi paulit-ulit ang kanilang defense. Art can just easily read it. Then Furia pwede sila mag-adjust accordingly.
Naku po. Hirap para dito ngayon sa Liquid. Pero understandable kung bakit hindi na sila nag-attempt dun sa laban na yun kasi kung titignan mo nga yung utility, yung economy nila, basag na basag eh. 'Di ba? Kung inilaban pa nila yon, baka makakita na tayo agad ng 16-8. Tuloy-tuloy, pero Stewie 2K with that aggression gets one, possible to finish off another, pero magang-maga siya dyan. Playing through the smoke criminal once again in action, but still, mapapatay pa rin siya, though Naf will be taken out itong si Rock for a 3v4 situation. Kaso maga dun si Art. Okay.
Ooh, I
Alright.
really like yung proactive play dito ng Furia, not gonna lie. Habang lumalaban dito sa B, no, they're slowly taking control
Rotating.
sa A, no? Kasi usual reaction ng mga teams pag pinupush na yung B, especially yung mga A players, they like to back off. Sabi nila, sige, play na lang natin yung site, try to delay if ever mag-fake sila papunta sa atin. But
Kaso,
Furia getting that
ako po,
control. Nakabalik pa
mukhang,
sila dito sa banana. Oh my God.
mukhang na-bait pa nga yung Liquid.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. This is
Fallen might
huge.
Fallen might be falling to his own strat dito. This is the classic Fallen, rush B then go to A
Bait.
or do the opposite. Oh, what a good
Oh no.
strafe.
Good one. Grabe yun mga kaibigan. And just like that, they'll be holding this site, firing through that smoke. Inuubos nila yung mag! Oh my god. Just in time para makapag-plant safely. The molly is out. Safely planted. Outnumbered dito ngayon yung Furia. Kasi andyan pa nga si Grim for sure. Pero Art will try and will be able to even up the
Mhm.
man
I think
right
save na
now.
'to. This should be a save from Team Liquid and 'pag bumaba dito si Vinny, I think sure
Oh no.
ball napatay dito si Fallen.
Oh no.
Yun lang,
Okay,
Yuri and
Nav.
Vinny. Defense is too good, man. Masyadong magaling yung defense dito ng Furia from taking
Grabe.
banana into kind of losing yung fight dun sa banana pero may dalawang nagpo-push dun sa A making a bit of noise and natakot dun yung Team Liquid. And Furia, man, just playing with the sound dito ng Team Liquid. Going towards B, ang ganda talaga ng take. I mean, low HP na dun si Fallen. What can he do?
Debated. Debated yung Liquid and grabe yung Furia ngayon mga kaibigan. Liquid, not the best equipment yung hawak nila ngayon for defense but Furia, one round away from taking this map. Akala ko sobrang close pa nito sa Tiki tapos biglang
Mhm. I think as a
wow,
better, I would be really, really mad ngayon sa Team Liquid. Pero ngayon na I didn't bet anything. Si Direk po yun or
si Direk po yun.
rivalry providing us with, para may pang-bet tayo. Pero
Rivalry number one.
rivalry number one talaga. But still, man, Furia, like as an analyst, no, this is a really decent surprise galing sa side nila. Kasi
Totoo.
not gonna lie, I've been on the Brazilian hate train for the past few days and lahat ng teams seem to be proving me right with the exception of Furia. And of course, if it's the best player in Brazil proving me wrong, itong si Kay Cerato who's 25 and 11.
Grabe.
Kahit
This
sa
is
major,
major
ganito pa rin yung stat line niya, which is really crazy.
consistent. The consistency is really great para nga dito kay Cerato. And Furia is doing great as well. Oh no. Cerato damaged. He's falling back for a while. Pero Stewie 2K spraying down that smoke. Kailangan niya talagang makakuha ng kill Grim. Okay. He's pushing this side. Pero teka lang, alam ba niyang nandito si Vinny? Mukhang wala siyang info na naandun nga si Vinny. Though both of them walang alam, pero no, Yuri gets Stewie 2K off guard. Okay. The boost will be up. Okay, Naf gets one. Pero mga kaibigan ni Leech, nag-uubos na lamang ng kalaban, leaving Vinny and Kay Cerato. Pero 2v2 pa.
Ay,
So,
hinagis
yun
na
na
lang.
nga.
Oh, dapat
Nagtapon
hindi
na
niya
lang.
hinagas yung op. Oh no, hindi nag-peak dito yung Team Liquid. That would have been an op still para dito sa Furia. But I think they can afford it.
Yeah.
Medyo nag-fail yung push nila dito sa B. I think meron na silang onting read of what Furia wants to do in these early rounds. And I think Furia, they're probably gonna switch it up instead of B. They
Mm.
might be focusing on mid instead.
Possible pa din. Kasi
Possible
nagawa
pa
nga
din.
ng ano
Yeah.
nagawa pa nga ng Liquid manalo dun sa ganong klase ng round whereas yung kanilang equipment not the best for
Mm-hmm.
defense. Pero
Blame
they
F
still
timeout.
pulled it off.
It's the
Okay.
blame F timeout. The classic cooldown yung kalaban with all the timeouts that we have kasi we're gonna probably win eventually.
Oo.
So, yun na nga. Man, I'm pretty sad na hindi umabot si Blame F sa major, not gonna lie. Like,
Sadly.
imagine like an IGL dropping 30 tapos binubuhat na yung team to Legend stage probably. I think kung complexity nakapasok sila dun sa challengers, they could have easily gotten into Legends
Mm.
with just Blame F, you know,
Could have been great.
buhat lang. Could have been great. Kaso now, they lost Poison, so they're looking for another offer. Coldzera.
Golzera.
Coldzera's probably gonna be there. So,
Who
we'll just have to
knows,
wait
di
and see,
ba?
no? After ng off-season natin dito sa CS:GO, makikita pa natin anong itsura ng roster na 'yon.
Tsaka after ng major, usually dyan talaga nagkakaroon ng roster change.
Yeah,
So
after
let's check out.
roster change and you won't see us casters for 2 months kasi walang event.
Walang
Walang
event
event
for
sa
2
CS
months.
eh.
Oo, wala nga, no?
Eh,
Pero,
yun yung ESIC break as they say. ESIC yung mandated break nila for like 2 months dito sa mga players. So we're probably gonna see a lot of tier 2 tournaments, no? Which is really nice to see kasi ang init ngayon ng tier 2 scene and drop. Makukuha ni si Stewie 2K.
ako po.
Definitely not a tier 2 player at the moment. Ang ganda ng form ngayon ng Furia. Smoke is gonna go down. Nade is gonna go in. Eh, pero
Naf
Naf, he's gonna
through the
spray one through the
smoke.
smoke. But etong Furia, they don't have to commit. Pwede pa sila mag-A
Totoo.
dito.
Pero ang ganda ng ginawa ng Liquid dito as why nandito yung dalawa sa side ng A. Hindi sila pa-bait eh. Kasi alam nila na ginagawa na to ng Furia, it is being usual, so bakit tayo mag-fall dun sa trap? Pero Naf getting itong si K-Serato. Caught off guard. 3v4 situation. Spamming through the smoke. Pero bailout na. Naku! Umiikot na dito ngayon si Grim together with the guys. Vinny gets the last guy from A side and matitake control na nga ata ng Furia itong side. Down to a 3v3. Elige holding dito ngayon sa may library. Lumabas. He might be able to get one
He needs
good
to
molly
plant.
right there. Pero
Oh, what the spot!
the bomb! The bomb's been planted!
Oh!
Yuri with a cleanup play, leaving a Leech with 12 HP. How is this doable para sa Liquid? No P, sabi dito ni Vinny.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful play coming from Furia. Sobrang satisfying.
Mhm. Yeah, and especially, lahat ng Brazilian slander, including coming from me as well, it is proven somewhat wrong kasi itong Furia, I really thought that they would just fall apart dito sa major kasi last time na nag-attend sila, it did not really go their way, but now this is like a new and improved Furia. Kay Serato literally being the siya
Grabe.
yung literal na Brazilian simple ngayon dito sa Furia. He's like literally carrying yung team. I wouldn't say literally carrying kasi yung mga ibang members din dito, I would say this is like an overperformance galing sa
Overperformance.
Furia kasi mahirap maghanap ng mali dito sa kanilang laro sa Inferno eh.
Sobrang pulido. Lahat ng plays na ginawa nila dito, less errors eh. Siguro yun na lang. Less errors na lang ang nakomit ng Furia dito sa mapang to. While for the side of Team Liquid, sila naman yung counterpart. 'Di ba? Ang dami nga nilang errors, yung mga duels hindi nila na ipapanalo. And yeah, there's that mga kaibigan. Grabe lang talaga yung Furia dito. Ganda ng performance nila.
I would really say, yeah, it's an overperformance nga from Furia. This is, yeah, one of the better Inferno games dito sa ating tournament, especially from the T side. It was all clean. All the pushes were good galing sa side ng Furia. Even though namatay yung ibang members, they still got the important information and, they got surprisingly a lot of trades sa mga risky na pushes nila. So, Team Liquid, I think they need to adjust dito sa mga more aggressive na teams. I think Fallen is the type of person to adjust naman
Mm.
mid-tournament. So, we might see more of more refined Liquid going into this one. Kasi today, I feel like nakita tayo ng a very, very scared version of Liquid after yung half.
Mm.
Kasi, I don't know, Furia really just, tore apart yung kanilang playbook. And then, at that point, hindi na nila alam anong gagawin nila doon sa match na yun. So, congrats to Furia. I'm not disappointed na natalo nga kami sa bet kasi, yeah, this is kind of a surprising performance galing sa side
Mm.
nila. But, except kay Serato, because that man is just cracked out of his mind. Grabe talaga.
Wala eh. Kaya nga sabi ni Sneaky, the Brazilian na simple. Pero yun nga yung ating laban mga kaibigan. We are going to see some game highlights later brought to us by Globe at home. And syempre, malayong mararating ng gaming needs natin with Globe at home. Prepaid Wi-Fi. Just load Home Surf 199. Magkakaroon kayo ng 30 gig data valid for 7 days. Yan, for 199 pesos only. Hashtag malayo ang mararating.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
And
ayun na nga, 'di ba? Syempre, nagbet tayo kanina, talo. Kaya kailangan mag-bet responsibly para kahit talo tayo diyan, move on pa din. Move on tayo ng walang sama ng loob. Pero bet na lang kayo mga kaibigan sa mga hindi nakahabol. Marami pang laban ang pwede nyong mabetan na dito sa Rivalry. Just don't forget to click the link dyan sa may pinned comment. And here's gonna be our game highlights brought to us by Globe at Home.
yeah, I mean, medyo shaky yung city dito ng Furia. I think they can fix it bago sila pumunta sa kanilang best of 3 match para makapasok na dito sa champion stage natin. I think the city side could be cleaned up by a lot. I think medyo sloppy yung kanilang play. I think they were giving Liquid too much to work with, especially dito sa T side na napaka passive. I think Furia is the type of team na mag-punish ng mga ganitong play, no? Kasi ang
Mm.
hilig nilang mag-push nga ng apartments. They want to push the pressure dito nga sa banana. I think we could see a way better CT dito sa kanilang next na Inferno. And yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Sino ba yung sunod ng kalaban dito?
Ang
So,
sunod na
the Swiss,
maglalaban,
let's see the Swiss system. Anong It's really confusing for me kasi di ako sanay sa Swiss format. Sanay ako sa literal na
Round
groups lang
robin.
talaga. Round robin into playoffs na agad. Pero,
Mm,
sino ba yung next na kalaban nila? Who else is 2-1? Possibly Gambit.
mm.
Possibly Gambit or Copenhagen Flames. Both of them na kung kayo yung Furia, you do not want to go up against. Kasi both of these teams are really, really good sa kanilang laruan. And wait, I think I know. Since natalo sila sa Copenhagen. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so since natalo sila sa Astralis, Inferno, Liquid, oo nga. Gambit ano to, Gambit Copenhagen or kung sino man manalo dito sa ating Nexus series. Even G, pwede nila makalaban dito G2 if they lose to Entropic. Which,
Kung matatalo.
kung
Yung dito sa
matatalo.
Entropic.
Depends eh. I mean, G2 is just the EU Team Liquid. No offense dito sa G2. No offense sa Carlos. He's my favorite CEO, man. But medyo volatile lang roster mo, tropa.
Yun nga eh. Parang, ano ngayon eh. Parang sobrang shaky. Pero syempre,
Mm.
let's check kung sino nga ba yung pinaka-consistent dito sa ating match. And let's check out the match MVP brought to us by Rivalry. Kay Serato, of course, none other than the Brazilian symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Wala
Grabe.
eh. 26K. Grabe.
Like, you do not see anyone else dito sa Brazil with the same skill with the up and in the AK. Grabe talaga si Kay Cerato, man.
Oo.
He is just next level for yung Brazilian na scene ngayon.
The all-around guy for the Furia. So, yun na nga yung ating matinding bakbakan sa PGL Major Stockholm 2021. Later, ang mga mapapanood nyo na ata would be best of threes.
Mm-hmm.
Ayan, mga best of threes na dito sa ating bakbakan. Kaya, chillax lang kayo sa mga nanonood dyan. Don't forget to follow the page. And of course, mag-bet sa Rivalry. Click yung link na nandyan sa may pinned comment. Pwedeng-pwede kayong mag-cash in via GCash at supported din yung ibang mga banks. So, madaling-madali lang. Even pag-withdraw, suportado din. Kaya easy-easy sa Rivalry. So, yun nga mga kaibigan, magbabalik ang Focus Fire Gaming para sa another CS match ng PGL Major Stockholm 2021 presented to us by Globe at Home. So, magbabalik ang Focus Fire.
Isang